Hello, hello, hello. A very good afternoon. So, after the quick practice from yesterday, it's time to get the beast on the track. There's a race in 30 minutes, which I'll probably do if it goes official. Previous race did, so that's a good sign. And otherwise, we'll pick the next one. McLaren Simulator Test Driver, so I drive the F1 sim.
Go right.
And doing so, to get into a little bit more detail, it's all about car development, so to say. Whoopsie. Almost. Almost.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the
Oh, you
time
think so?
gained.
Looked cool till I lost it. So, one of the things I need to practice with this thing is a start. It was horrible, the race I did last week.
on the left.
So 10 minutes to go to quali, so let's give that a quick go.
You got about 5 laps of fuel. Left side, clear on
Oh,
the
that
left.
looked like he was gonna open the door. Whoopsie.
You got a slow car on the left. You got a slow car on the left. You got about 2 laps of fuel left.
Ay, ay, ay. Bad exit, bad exit.
You got a slow car on the left.
Ay, 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 ay. Bad driver, bad driver. This car's so unpredictable once the weight starts slapping around. but better now in the practice session than we do in the race. So got 7 minutes till quali, which is enough to do, at least try to do a lap without spinning or off tracks. I first need to see if the race actually goes official, otherwise it doesn't really make sense to take part either. Porsche, don't know even what order I want to say that, but that was horrible. Yet again, we've got 6 minutes till quali, so we're going to swap servers in that regard and see how many people are actually taking part in this. That was horrible, horrible driving from my side. Even worse than normally, so that's a good recipe for the race, but maybe some race pressure helps it. See, race 7 people. Oh, it's not even going to be tight. It's going to be official. So, not that a drive for championship points, so in that regard, doesn't really matter. But yeah, yes, it's getting more and more busy now. The sim for me, as you can imagine, that the other sim drivers there at McLaren, their racing seasons take off and get going and so on. So that kind of opens the door for me to get more and more and more seat time. So that's an ongoing process, but yeah, it's been really good so far, and if I see what's coming up, it's going to be a lot better soon. But it was already really cool to be part of the first 4 month journey. What is it? 5th month. Yeah, like let's say 4 complete months. So yeah, it's been good. It's going to be even better with my hours and so on increasing. But yeah, that's good. It was always to be expected the way it went. So it's all good.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Oops.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
Ah, we got 11 guys, so at least it goes official. There we get the good message. Time to get a racing. So, got a bunch of practice laps in, so field's not too big. Should be a safe option for a first race. So, hope it's a bit close pace-wise so we can get some good fight going. But we'll find out as soon as we see the entry list. Oh, even got people from Australia. I'm the only one from Division 1, so my I rating is probably 10 times higher than the rest. Which is not good if the result doesn't come.
You got about 5 laps of fuel. You got a slow car on the left.
Oh, it's a good looking skin in front of us. See if this makes any big difference. Try it in quality to get you guys to get the virtual mirror going. So quality
You
it
have
is.
about 5 laps of fuel left.
while putting on the virtual mirror, I can already see I need to change the overlay a bit. But in that case, it's all trial and error so far. So. Don't know if I can actually move the virtual mirror with the same command as you can move all info boxes in iRacing.
Okay, here comes your first timed lap. You've got about 2 laps of fuel. One more lap.
That's one's gone. Try to make up for something you lose the previous corner, never works.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Right, I'll be right back. Right on time, right on time. Well, pinpointed early to the exits or just struggling with the car in general because I don't really trust it on the brakes. It's difficult to feel them where they are, so as in pressure wise when it locks up and so on. So yeah, to cover that up, it's trying to minimize the round rotation time in the corners, but in some way that does cost some speed. But trying to get the hang of it. So this was the quali result. Should just have a good start. But I've never had a good start with this car before, so I wonder how that will go.
Green, green, green.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Car right. Clear on the right.
That's one thing that's a bit easier on the higher fuel car. That there's more weight in the front, so you can get it to rotate low speed. a bit better. It's one of the things I'm struggling with on Polyfuel. That said, in a high speed you get a bit more sluggish, but feeling wise this is the easier to go along with. I don't see it as cruising, Jan. I see it as practice for when I join a race with AO Pro guys in it. You know what I did install yesterday, Jan? LFS. Working on it to stream with it. It's close. Got a set of Porsche all ready to go as well. So I think it's scheduled for this afternoon to do some pure McLaren kind of thing. I recently visited Pure McLaren in Spa, which is an event that McLaren hosts on like 6-7 tracks a year. 4-day event with all different road cars and race cars and everything together. I attended once, it was cool, and gonna tell a bit more about it in a set of Porsche stream because I can run most of the cars there. So, who watched the FP1? And what was the first impression? Yeah, Robert. He had a weird spin because it looked like he was going to catch it and all of a sudden he was like, nope. Just stopped counter steering and spun. Yeah, Ricardo wasn't the best, but wind is so tricky. Yeah, McLaren upgrade don't look too bad actually. Well, as in pace, because I don't think I'll be a fan of the looks of the new nose, but I personally wasn't a huge fan of the nose cone with like the 4 to 5 inlets on each side in the middle. I don't think that looked great either, but this is a bit weird. But as long as it's fast, it's fine. And looking at the result, it seems like they gained a bit position-wise, so that's really good to see. Yeah, the hand's weird. Classified. Sorry. Well, we got enough experience with wind in iRacing that when you drive a Formula car, that certainly your whole car can be different. And the corner where Kubica spun is in the same direction as where Ricciardo went off, so it has to be wind in some regard. focus of each other wasn't weirdly over pushing or anything. Nah, big is a big word as well, but there's some influence. I don't think you really notice it with Porsche, for example. But if you grab the F1 cars, you will. But there's definitely more difference in track grip than in wind direction. Goal for the race, no incident points. Which is a job by itself on COTA. Yeah, once again a point that's great in LFS. I even looked into LFS World last night, Jan, and I saw that a lot of world records are deleted. You look at, I looked at my old stats, and there's so many places where I'm below the world record on my own stats. Must have been a few guys that caught cheating or something, and then all whooped out. Ah, Skull removed the handbrake. Oh, that's good, because so many laps were done with handbrake cheats. Like the super minimal handbrake touches to get the car to rotate. Even cars where it should not be possible. So Scarman is not dead. Whoa. If that's true, I'm instantly back to LFS for like a few weeks straight. I was looking if there was any driving being done last night which was not demo. You could see that there was some GTI Cup XFG. Looked fun. XFG was a super cool car to drive. No, it's probably 2025 or something, but... Did he show any previews of the new graphics? Oh, Lloyd did. Should get some LFS reunion going. Now I'm hyped though. I want to try it. LFS stream soon! Halfway, halfway. It brings back memories. I should make a video about it, not specifically live streaming it, but just make a video and then like how it all started. First time I ran it, I was like, what the hell is this stuff? Couldn't set it up properly, had like this 180-degree wheel, or 360, whatever it was in the beginning. Logitech driving force FX or something it was called, thing was blue. Everybody was on a Momo, a cheaper version. Got going, but there's all in the times where Krumke was in LFS as well, for example. Hugo Luis, all those names, everybody, Jesse Nimin, everybody was LFS. David Williams was from LFS, so a lot of names that are now high in the ranks in iRacing are all born in LFS, I should almost say. Oh, let's call the newspaper. I did a good T1. Oi! Oh, that doesn't give damage. I worked together with a guy who races in the German Porsche Cup, and he had a test day in Oschersleben, and he broke 2 steering pumps by hitting a curb stone like that in the back chicane. Ah, Bottas, yeah, of course. Speed of Halle. Hello, Julian. Yeah, my stats are pretty good as well still in LFS. Should not drive too much, or they will change. Yeah, Aerox. Yeah, I was teammates with him. But I was teammates with a lot. I was a team hopper back then. Yes, we do. He was in first. my teammate as well for a while. And now you're going to say that's your alias or something? I could even name his username for you, Dark155. His LFS username.
You've got 5 laps to go.
Oh, we should definitely do a LFS reunion. Where do you race against him? Ah, Aceto. So Boss still driving, cool. Yeah, I was the annoying youngster back then and he was like a little bit more old. And mostly better driver at that time. Is he still into video and music things as well? Yeah, he was fast back then. I was so proud when I beat him in a race. But great guy. Yeah, was I annoying? Why? I was just young.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
Oh yeah, that was my problem. I knew it. But that's always the difficult thing. There's a very thin line between arrogance and self-confidence. I was probably both at that point. But by now I can put that down a bit better. Everybody was annoying if you look back at it. And should not forget the language barrier. Because we all thought we spoke proper English back then. But I think if you see some chat logs and all those things from IRC or something, not gonna be good. But good old days. First thing I'll do after this stream is fire up LFS and see if I can get it going with a stream. And then join some drift server or something. On the autocross layout and just drift between the cones. There was also this Spanish guy, like what is it, 2008, who made this graphic update pack for LFS, but I don't know if we can still find that somewhere. Yeah, I was definitely the first one back then. it was a Spanish guy who did it. He made the game look so much better.
You've got 2 laps to go.
2 laps to go. Oi. Oh, that's alternative T1. Oh, not even bad. Oi. Yay. Poor fuel pump, or steering pump, sorry. Is FP2 already going? Or is that in 40 minutes? Forty minutes, okay.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left. One more lap to win.
One more lap. One more lap. Oh, 0x! Made it!
You won.
Hey, that's worth a medal around this place. I'll be fair, if it was going to be in a fight, it would have been more difficult to not have them, but made it. So. I know Everett's driver. I know. Like I said in the beginning of the race, this is good practice to get some flow going around COTA before joining a race in the evening with a lot more guys on track. Race laps. That's pretty consistent. Consistently too slow, don't get me wrong, but could go down as consistent. Aha. I don't even know how I whisper back. /W or something? Let's see if we can get some thumbnail thing going. Oh, right click on his name? And then what? I'll try it afterwards, don't get me wrong. Ah, beautiful Porsche. So. Hey! Aha. PM driver. Hey. Yeah, now you can hear me better. There's a lot of spectator cam noise. So, yeah, after all this stuff, I want to get go. By the way, Taban, Jan, you said found them. Where's the link? Where's the link? Ooh, I went plus 0.15 on safety rating. Three posts. Can you see them? Oh yeah, because I can't see them. Hit a space in it or something. Yeah, also fine. I'm just curious to see it. Du, 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 du. Let's see, iRacing messages, forum. Yeah, I'll see the message pop up in iRacing. I'm going to quit this stream for now. So thanks for watching, and I'll be back probably later today with Assetto Corsa or LFS if we can get that running properly. So I'll catch you guys soon.